so many new faces and so soon into pre-season. Is this trip more about bonding than a sort of intense training trip?
Yeah, certainly for me it's a great opportunity to get to meet a lot of the club. I mean, I've only been on board for a small amount of time, and the players have obviously been on leave and a lot of the coaches have been away, so it's a great opportunity for us to get together and actually understand a little bit about each other. I've said right from the start that I'm about relationships and building them, and I think it's a great chance for us to start some of that.
Is that the main thing you're trying to get out of the overseas trip?
Yeah, I think as much as anything it'll be about us forming some relationships and making sure we understand a little bit about where we want to go. Certainly from a coaching point of view, as a coaching group we get a great chance to spend some time together and really go through the way we want to play our footy, and really formulate some plans that'll hopefully when we come back on November the 12th we can jump straight into our training, which will be really important for us.
What's going to be the best thing for the players for that trip to the Institute part in Italy? What's going to be the best?
I think in anything like that, it's just great to see some different stuff, and the environment's different, and you get to go away and you actually appreciate some of the things that you actually see, and then some of the things you've had back home as well. I think it's more an understanding of what other people in the world do and what other people at other sports can do too as well. So they realise that they are professionals, and that's the industry they work in.
What are you hoping to see in the game itself?
Oh, look, I suppose for us, we just want to get through the game and play the game as well as we possibly can, and then hopefully, obviously you have some concerns about not wanting to get too many injuries or anything silly out of a game that's at this stage of the season. The boys are just starting to get back into training, so we're just a little bit more aware that they're okay and physically come through the game all right.
Obviously, it's your first time coaching them in a game. Are there a couple of things that you'd really like to see?
No, look, I'd be really interested from a distance, sitting back and actually having a watch of the players, and for the first time for me, I've been really watching Port Adelaide as my club, and I haven't had that opportunity in the past, so it's a great opportunity just to see that.
So will you work them hard on this trip? Because pre-season start now, will you work them hard? Yeah,
Burge will make sure that Darren Burgess will make sure the boys get something from the trip as well as from a conditioning point of view, because we have to. I mean, we need to make sure every minute we get together is valuable, and Burge will make sure that happens for the boys.
Not just a holiday.
No, it won't be just a holiday. It's the start of our pre-season.
Yep.
As part of building a relationship, do you plan on sitting down one-on-one with the guys or anything like that?
I think that'll happen just naturally, that we'll get opportunities to chat, and even as of today, when you get a plane for 14 hours, there's a great opportunity to talk to some people, and for the players, and equally for me, I'm excited to get to know what they're about, and I'm sure they're probably a little bit interested to see what I'm like a bit more up close, and I think it'll be a great opportunity for them.
Sando used a lot of his experience at Geelong and took that to Crows. Will you do similar thing?
I think anyone takes your experiences and uses what you know and what you've lived, and I've got a lot of experience and been around coaching for a long period of time, so I'll use all those experiences. The Geelong ones, the Gold Coast ones are really important for me too, as developing a young side. So lots of things that I'll be able to probably bring with me that I've experienced in my life.
Just on Ben Jacobs, obviously didn't get traded to the league. What do you do with him now personally? Do you sit down and chat with him?
Yeah, look, we talk to Ben, and we try and understand where Ben's at with his decision, and hopefully we've got an opportunity that Ben may still consider Port Adelaide as a chance for him to play his football next season. Look, knowing that, we've got to work through that with Benny, and we'd love nothing more for him to come back and be a part of the Port Adelaide Football Club. But look, his reasons for going home were a family-based reason, so I don't think that'll change. He's got to come to terms with that, and then understand whether he can make the decision to come back and be a part of Port, because we'd welcome him back really easily.
Beautiful.